Today, guys, it's time to review the Lasershot Predator. Let's do this.
Hey guys, me host Superstar, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! It's the ultimate alien hunter predator. This is what is known as the Lasershot from the NECA tribute line, and it is awesome. Produced by NECA, obviously, as a modern NECA tribute. Let's go straight to the desk cam because I want to show you guys this awesome packaging because it is retro style and I want to take a proper look at this before I go ahead and destroy it. So let's go straight to the desk cam and take a look at this figure.
So guys, let's take a look at the packaging here. So as you can see, it is the ultimate alien hunter predator action figure, the Lasershot Predator, with removable detachable wrist shield, flexible grappling hook and clawed left hand. It says new on the top left there with an awesome replica of what would be the bubble usually. Features electronic LED targeting eye, just like the original one. In case you don't know, this is based on the 1990s version of a NECA classic. This was one of the expanded universe figures for the Predator, part of their Alien and Predator franchise that they had back with NECA. And this is what's known as a modern NECA tribute, where NECA basically use all the modern articulation to create an old style figure. As you can see from the old style logo here on the side, saying the Ultimate Alien Hunter Predator. And again, the NECA logo is in the classic NECA format, which I like. So on the back, guys, we've got a bit of a write-up, some more information. So here is some product shots, first of all, of him. And if we go further down, there is a nice write-up, which is quite long there. The Atuja, also known as Lasershot, is a bad blood sociopath with an obsession for technology and high-tech weaponry, always seeking new and grotesque methods of self-improvement. Growing up without a clan, honour and tradition never held any values for him. His only motivation is a morbid scientific curiosity with the goal of becoming the most efficient killing machine, literally. Treating his body as a customizable vessel for his mind, he's been known to surgically integrate tech into his body in order to enhance his physical abilities. Several instances of self-mutilation are known, such as replacing his left hand for a modular weapon use, and even removing his own eye because he's built a more advanced version. Lasershot's understanding of technology and biosurgery have made him a valuable asset to the rogue space tribe for hunting non-organics in turn. Spiketail and Armored Lost accept his dark obsessions and unusual trademark options. And again, there's a bunch of info about how the weapons and things work. This is sick. I love how this looks, guys. It's such an awesome figure. And again, it's a NECA, so that means we just pop the side here. Boop. And you can get a better look at the figure. Also here as well, the other figures from the range. Have these been released yet? Because I like that blue one. I have to look into that. And of course, I got this recently when we went shopping. It was Boxing Day and we went to Meadowhall and I got it from Avalon. It was $39.99, a little bit more on the expensive side, but look at it. Look how cool this Predator is. Awesome. Right, guys, let's go back to the main cam and break this bad boy out of the packaging.
Alright guys, that's enough. Let's break this bad guy out of the box. I've been dying to get my hands on this figure since Boxing Day and this is the first time I've got around to reviewing it. It's been sat in a box all this time, wanting to be played with. There we go. Okay. Cool. Okay, scissors time. Woo! On the hands. Alright, guys, here he is for the first time out of the box. Look how sick. So first of all, we've got to pull this tab to activate the electronics. And then there it is. There it is, look, glowy, look. It's quite a strong LED, that, for a little toy. That is cool. And you just place the barrel just gets replaced in the middle of his head. You see a big screw there in the middle of his head. To be fair, it's in keeping with the idea of this character, the fact that he does sort of change up his method. You know, his organics for like metal and stuff like that and cybers. So it makes sense that he's got a big screw in the middle of his head, to be fair. This guy looks so badass with the purple skin. What's going on with this backpack? Is it flicking around? Does it move up and down? Oh yeah, it does. Right, so you can move all the way... okay. So on the backpack here, you'll see this moves up and down. I've just moved it all the way to the top. And now obviously it's going to come over his shoulder and there's all his cannons and weapons. It's a little bit on the stiff side at the moment. Once we start playing with it a bit more, should work out a little bit easier. So that's pretty cool. What else we got? So articulation wise, guys, his head is on a ball joint, so you can make him look up and down as well as left and right. It is very stiff to move him though, which is a good thing. It's got nice red dreads as well, which I really like. With the blue skin, it really looks different. His mouth, does that open or anything? No, his mouth is static. The arms do lift up at this top hinge though, and do have a rotation there. The arms do lift forward with a double hinged elbow, and the hands are on ball joints. Just very stiff. The arms will only lift up as much as these polo joints will allow, by the way, so not very much. You can sculpt around at the waist, there's sort of a diaphragm hinge, and there's the waist swivel hinge. His legs do lift out. These are all soft pieces of vinyl. So they do all just fold into one another, so let the legs lift outwards, which is good, as well as forwards. Double hinge knee there as well. Top thigh cut, no boot cut, but the feet are on ball joint as well. And they do have pegs, so you can put them on a board if you wanted to. Nice. So what? We've got loads of accessory components as well. So we've got a separate metal hand for the... he's obviously got this metal hand. We have this big clawed version of it, which is pretty sick. Which I might actually have on as standard, to be honest. He's also got another left hand for his like a gun hand or a weapon hand. At the moment he's an unmasked Predator, and I kind of like him like this, but if you want you can pop on his helmet and it doesn't even hinder the weapon, so you can still turn on the laser. Come on. There. And you kind of still see the light does still shine through. So that's pretty cool, but you do have to actually take the helmet off to turn the thing on and off. Yeah, so you can put his mask on whenever you want. Looks a little bit large and out of place, which I don't really like. So I'm probably going to keep him displayed like this. That looks more... that just looks like gnarlier. Let's see what else goes... oh, that's a... okay. So he's got... he had this piece curled up behind him, which I was really confused about. But these things attach to them like that. And do I attach one to the other side? Right, so you can either have this one, which is like a grapple hook, or you can have like a harpoon on the end. And that goes into his cannon at the top here. Let's put that up. Oh, will he actually fire it as well? Oh, sick. So that slots into here. That slots into the front of here. So it looks like it's firing outwards. So So you can have it stick into something or an alien or something and have it like he's dragging it, you know what I mean? It's a random piece, but yeah, that's what it does. But yeah, it's still pretty cool. We've looked at the mask and things, and so to attach, you can attach his shield as well. So he's got a shield here, and that attaches on to there, just like that. So when he's hand to hand in or something, he can block with the shield. Obviously, when he doesn't have that on, you can take that off, but you can still put this in place. So the shield is technically still there, just not activated. So that's pretty cool as well. How hard is it to change this hand then? So let's pop that off. Let's pop on the big clawed hand. Oh, can't get this with a hand on. Anyway, guys, I'll show you that in just a moment. I'm going to go to the desk cam to give you guys an up-close personal look. So once I've got this hand all together, we'll take a look at it on the desk cam because it will be easier. So let's go to the desk cam.
Alright, guys, here we have him. It's the Predator out of the packaging. It took me a while to get this clawed hand to work, but once it is actually on there, as you can see, it's fully articulated as that hand. So it can grab things as well as obviously be open as a palm claw hand, just like I've done here. And you can also grab things with it. Well, the alien itself, sorry, the Predator itself is sick. I'm loving the design of this Predator, especially the face sculpt. Look at that. And with that eye as well, with the laser pointer, it just looks so gnarly. Love how he looks. Ken have done an amazing job at bringing this. Sorry, NECA have done an amazing job at bringing this Kenner piece back to life for a modern audience. And I hope that continues into this year and we get some awesome Predators. Not movie-based ones, but ones based on the old school. I remember having so many different aliens and Predators as a child. And I hope they continue making them because they're just so awesome. All the different variants of Predator. This one's really cool as well because of the lore behind as well. It's like a whole story background about him, which makes it even more fun. And you can see how powerful this LED is if I just go ahead here and just turn off this light. You can see that LED stands out even in the dark, so it does look really good. They've really made that LED strong, which is very good. Oop. Now I just zoom out here. Put that light back on. You come with the multiple accessories as well, which were all pretty cool and all very different. This is like very different from any Predator I've ever reviewed before. Right down to all the different accessories for the arm, and right down to the cannon pieces as well. That's all very different. If I just come down here for a split second, you can see there's one of the pieces, like I showed you off, and yeah, they've got we come with the helmet, obviously 2 sets of hands, the grappling hook instead of the grab hand for this side, and of course the really purple shield as well, which is very nicely coloured. And the detailing to give us an actual shield piece as well. So even when he's not using it, actually I think it's meant to be the way around. I think it's meant to be this way. So even when he's not using it, you know, we still have the shield there. So he taps that and the shield comes around it like a force field. Awesome. But what do you guys think of this Predator? Let us know in the comments below your thoughts on this awesome Predator. And here's how he looks with a colony of his people. Looks badass. Loving the Predators with the LEDs. This is a thing that needs to stay. They need to make more of these LED ones because they just look so cool. Yeah, I'm loving this Predator. What do you think of the Lasershot Predator, guys? Is it a Predator you'll be picking up for your collection? Let me know in the comments down below. Let me know if you have any questions about this particular Predator, because he is a badass and I really recommend him. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. Thank you very much for watching.
Again, I got this from Avalon in Sheffield, so thank you to them for hooking us up with this awesome action figure. I haven't seen it in many places available, so please do check your online retailers. I usually use Kapow and In Demand. But sometimes for NECA products, I've even found them on Amazon, so do check around. And yeah, it's definitely a figure worth picking up for the collection, so please do grab it. And if you do go to Avalon, which is in Sheffield, which is in the Meadowhall Centre, if you do go to them, let them know that Super Sorrel sent you. And thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I'm your host, Super Sorrel, and I'll see you in the next video. May the Force be with you.